Well, President Trump makes clear more mass deportations are on the way, but Democrats in this building stress the state will push back. It's President Donald Trump's latest social media post receiving a lot of attention in California and around the country. In the post, the president orders U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, to take part in, as he describes it, the single largest mass deportation program in history. Specifically, he says, in Democrat-run cities including Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York. The president writing this in part, quote, "Every day, the brave men and women of ICE are subjected to violence, harassment, and even threats from radical Democrat politicians. But nothing will stop us from executing our mission and fulfilling our mandate to the American people." Governor Gavin Newsom swiftly responding, writing this, quote, "Trump's plan is clear. Incite violence and chaos in blue states, have an excuse to militarize our cities, demonize his opponents, keep breaking the law, and consolidate power. It's illegal, and we will not let it stand." Democrats in the legislature echoing that message.
I'm here today to stand to say that we demand that these raids stop.
These continued actions do not make us safer. They instill fear, tear families apart, and force people further into the shadows.
Many of the people that are being picked up have no criminal history. I have people that are calling me asking if they should send their kids to school. While I was flying here, somebody was asking me if they should go to work. This is absolutely out of control.
But Republicans argue California's own sanctuary state policies backed by Democrats are only making the situation worse for all involved.
This is a direct result of their policies. They created a sanctuary state in California, and so our locals cannot cooperate with ICE and our federal authorities. We need to allow our federal law enforcement officers to do their jobs, and we need to step up and take criminals out who are trying to impede them and who are committing crimes against law enforcement officers and the public, by the way.
And Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, like Newsom, called Trump's latest order illegal. So how will the state fight Trump on this matter? Well, we could be in for another lawsuit, but as of now, it's unclear when or if that will happen. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.